What up, homies? How's it going, everyone? It is Monday, March 15th, 2021. Good times, good times. Good day, guys. Good day, I guess. Hopefully everyone's having a great Monday, considering it's Monday. Mondays always suck. Excuse my COVID sneeze there. Hopefully I'm not catching it. No, it's just allergies. So this weekend, yesterday, I had like a down day. I felt like I wasn't very productive yesterday. I felt like I was just like wanted to sit around the house and do nothing. But then like I did stuff, even though I felt like I didn't do anything. If that's even possible. But anyways, today we got Bruins and Penguins. This is the only sim I'm doing for today. I know this will last about 45 minutes, since that's pretty typical for NHL sims, barring overtime. Why do the Browns always have to sign people that have like the most boring names? Where's Ian at? I didn't see him update this in Discord yet. He's gonna lose his job. All right. Anyways, guys, today we got Bruins and Penguins. Let's go ahead and do some bets, I guess, for anyone who wants to bet here. So the Browns signed a guy named John Johnson. Like, literally, you can't make that name up. Apparently, he came from the Rams. I don't know much about him. I don't know if he's any good. They said, like, 3 years, like, $30 million or something like that. So, I'm assuming he's somewhat decent. I mean, I don't know. Like, the fact that they mentioned it. He's good, Baker. Wow, is he? Dude, I've never heard of the guy before. I'm sorry, man. I don't know him. I'm sorry, man. Don't beat me up, please. Damn, Donovan's getting on my case about that shit. Damn. Donovan, don't bite my head off, son. Damn. Donovan's like, fatality. Finish him. So, guys, I've been sucked into this Mob Wars game. Dude, I'm like addicted to this shit like freaking coffee, like crack, like heroin. This shit is addicting. Where's what? You realize there was a John Johnson, then the son of John Johnson, John Johnson. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You deleted it after day one, Trey, you bum ass. You know what? Good. Dude, that game was it's kind of easy, but it gets kind of tricky. Like I actually hate both of these teams. So I don't know why I agreed in my mind to do this game, but I figured other people might watch it, even though I absolutely despise. And how would they do matchup? I feel like the Bruins would wear different jerseys or something. You got the game, but you haven't opened the app yet? Oh my god. The mic keeps cutting out. I think it's you, bro. Shouldn't be cutting out. I think it's you. I mean, I was moving it with my hand a little bit, too.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Richie.
Trey, can you hear me? Oh my god. But yeah, I can't imagine the colors. Wow, that was a goal. That was an easy goal. No, it cut out twice for you too, but it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if I was, because I was adjusting it or something. Dude, how much is Dogecoin worth now? Dude, they even have, like, they got a calculator and all this shit on there. I feel like I know how it works, but I'm still kind of confused about the game mechanics of this game.
The Penguins have jumped out to an early 1-0 lead here. Quick start mission.
I knew,
accomplished.
like,
If the fans were just thinking they were going to watch along, well, they're jazzed now. They've got the early lead, and they're up on their feet.
Slides the puck across to Zucker. Strong defensive effort.
Verge.
Regains
What?
control of the puck.
XDG. What is this talking about?
The Bruins take it across the line. Boston's got the puck in the corner with the stop.
Oh, XD.
Passes it
DGB.
over to Zucker.
No. That's not the right
Knocks
thing.
the puck away in the open ice. Battle along the boards. The Penguins have it against the wall. And they send it right back to him. Slides it across
It's
to
not-
Matheson.
I did type that in. What the hell? What is wrong with this thing?
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Takes the feed. Stones
Damn.
in front. The
Okay.
Bruins grab possession of the puck.
Yeah, Dogecoin's going up, man. Do you see that Browns have a pretty good secondary? Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, that they got to beef up. They got to beef up on the defense, man. I feel like offensively they're good enough. Like they need to do something on the defense in this draft and in the offseason. We should play Roblox. I mean,
Puck scooped up by Wagner. Tried to get
we will again. We should. I mean, but so I'm trying to like make it. I feel like Friday should be like. I want to just make Friday so Friday's just like, hey, whatever you guys want to do. Day. I mean, technically, I guess we could have more than just Friday, but I'm at least just trying to have one day, so that way, like, it kind of encourages participation on Fridays and people to be around, because Fridays are usually the dead days. So that way we have, you know, like we can do Roblox or, you know, what's the other one?
Bruins will play it in their own end. The Penguins gain possession along the wall.
The Rocket League or Among Us.
The Penguins take possession.
No, I mean Fridays, you know, yeah, I mean Fridays generally usually low. I mean, I feel like Fridays has always been low
Through the neutral
as
zone.
far as participation is concerned.
Pittsburgh's gained possession
So I
along the
mean, he's
boards.
not wrong. I mean, it just that's why I want to do. So like, oh, goal. Boston ties it up. But the thing is so like with Among Us, I mean, obviously, technically, no one's supposed to be watching the stream. So even though there's participation, it requires people to still watch. So, and that's what's kind of hard is that like, you know, normally the people that watch are the people that are also participating. So yeah, I mean, there are other views that I get besides just you guys, but you know, there is a core of people. There's a core of people generally, and then there's you know, whatever I get beyond that. I would like to get some time to work on YCW stuff. That's been kind of few and far between though, honestly. It's been difficult to get time for YCW scripts.
Couldn't make that one happen. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Couldn't connect on that pass. Keeps hold of the puck.
But yeah, that Mob Wars, man. Oh, what a hit! Mob Wars is that is a
Tries to make a diagonal pass.
certainly addicting game, especially if you know how to level up. Because it's so easy to level up. You just need to know kind of like the tricks to level up.
The Bruins
Although I was kind of in a lull for a little bit with leveling up. It gets kind of crazy because then it like does stuff where like it starts giving you opponents that are levels below you. Is it that addicting? It is, dude. It gets addicting because then you're just like, well, now I got to level up. And then how do I, like, continue to build up my mafia? And how do I buy properties? And how, how do I spend all this money? And, again, a lot of it's just about leveling up, right? I mean, it's how do I level up so I can keep playing? And it's almost pretty easy to level up once you know, like, where to add all your attributes to. Because then you're just about, like, because, some of it you have to wait for certain things, like your energy to build up and stuff. But if you play your cards right, you don't really need to wait too much. Early on, it's very easy to level up a lot. Again, if you spend your attribute points correctly. Oh, right between two guys, but nothing doing there for Boston. Again, I hate both of these teams, so I don't even know why I decided to do this, but I figured, why the hell not? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. If I may call you that. 4, 3, 2. Oh, what a good defensive play by Boston there. Oh, a delayed penalty on Pittsburgh at the end of the first. So we're going to start the second with Boston on a power play. And then they got a calculator that's supposed to help you decide, like, what properties to buy. Because it's basically, I mean, it's more like if you don't have any money initially, if you start buying properties right off the rip. Like, I didn't do that, but I didn't really have any upkeep. I didn't really have any upkeep on my property, so it didn't really, or on anything, so I didn't really need to buy properties. But then I was just like, okay, I've got billions of dollars. What do I do with this money now? So then you need to start investing it in properties, so that way you can get free money. Essentially, you earn hourly income, and then you can start buying. You can buy weapons and other things that require upkeep. Oh, one timer and saved. Remember, Pittsburgh or Boston's on the power play right now, so no icing, none of that. Oh my God, that was a terrible turnover. That was kind of a pretty terrible play there. Oh, 2-on-1, inside goal! Boston, shorthanded power play goal for Boston there. What's up, Vic? How are you doing today, man? I was going to do Calgary and Edmonton, I believe, but I feel like we just did some with them or something. I don't know. I feel like... Well, Calgary's actually 5th. Well, it's 3rd and 5th, so I mean, this is sort of comparable to that, I guess. I was thinking Montreal and the Jets, but I was like, meh. There's not tons of interesting matchups, really, though, tonight. I could have done Panthers and Blackhawks, but meh. We should be doing some more NHL stuff actually on Saturday. So I have an idea for a stream tomorrow, but I feel like no one's gonna like it except for me, because I'm the only person that is gonna appreciate the creativity behind it. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think anyone's gonna understand it right away without me explaining it. Could have done the Sabres. Yeah, okay. All right, so Boston. Okay, so Pittsburgh's going on the power play now after a hooking. Look, there's the camera on the ice. I love that. I don't know. I'm kind of like not sure if I'm a fan of this freeform camera on the replays. I mean, it's kind of neat, but all right, let's see. Is Pittsburgh going to be able to do anything with this power play? Hold it. Oh boy. I mean, it's nothing bad. I actually think it's kind of fun, but like, I need to give some thought before tomorrow, like how I'm like I need to put in a little thought before tomorrow for how to pull it off. I mean, obviously it's interest is going to be subjective. All right, so Boston keeping their sticks active here. Oh, one-timer miss, man. He zipped that in there. Wow. Oh, how did he even get that shot off without any like poke checks coming in there? Like, come on, homies. So I saw that Elon Musk was like, bro, like, what's up with this Dogecoin stuff, guys? He's like, get this on some exchanges. See, that's what's going to improve the profitability of Dogecoin is you know, once it ends up on certain cryptocurrency exchanges, that definitely helps increase the profitability of a particular coin. So that, in addition to Mark Cuban like using it for Mavericks games or whatever, like, you know, it should be very interesting. I mean, and when you think about it, see, the trick and the craziness with cryptocurrency is just think that for anyone who's been paid in cryptocurrency, the reason why you would go that route is because you're expecting it to become more profitable. Because then, like, essentially, if you think about it, like, let's say you spend $1. Let's say $1 is worth $1 today, right? But then 5 years from now, $1 is worth $10. So if you spent $1, if you went to a store and spent $1, and they kept that $1, and they never spent that $1, then in 5 years, essentially, their $1 would be worth $10. That's basically how cryptocurrency works, effectively. You know, it's only worth what it is. Oh man, surprised that wasn't like interference or something. It's only worth what it's worth at this point in time. Oh my God, what a hit! Crumbled his ass. Yeah, that was a good pass down there. Oh, you butthead. You know, it's only worth what it's worth right now, and then it can be worth more, it could be less. So I mean, it's kind of risky. You know, you know, the other way it could go is your dollar could turn into 50 cents. So imagine if you had $1 and you spent $1 on something. Well, actually, it would be worse for you as a consumer because then you spent $1 on something that then turned into 50 cents. So I don't know. Like, essentially, you could have lost less money. So it's bad for the consumer, but then it's also bad for the business as well, because then their profit is essentially half, or, you know, the money they have is definitely worth half of what it was. So that's where cryptocurrency is so weird, man. Like, it's risky if you want to keep it or spend it, because you never know what it's going to be worth tomorrow or a year from now. So imagine all those people that spent like hundreds of Bitcoin on something because, you know, 6-7 years ago it was worth, you know, like $1 per or $20 per or something like that. Now it's worth $56,000 or 60. It's over 60K right now for one. So can you imagine the person that got all that Bitcoin? You know how much money they have now? It's insane. You just want some chicken wings, dude. What is your deal with chicken wings? We're talking about cryptocurrency here. You're thinking about food. Trey, stop thinking about food, you fat fuck. Oh, goal! Wow. Whoa. Wait. Oh, I see. It looked like it went from 1 to 3 at first. Yeah, the crowd's going wild. Oh, wait, they're in Pittsburgh, so no. With blue cheese, dude, that is disgusting. You weigh more than me. It doesn't. I'm supposed to weigh more than you. I'm older than you. That's just how it works.
You don't have much time to think about it.
I'm like, what, 25 years older than you? Actually, more. Probably, what, 27 years older than you? God.
The Bruins have gone up by 2 here in this second period.
Really like the way they've gone about their business. They haven't lost any.
You're like 13, right? You love blue cheese with wings? I don't eat anything with wings because I don't eat spicy wings. I know people who eat spicy wings traditionally like ranch.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the
You're 14. Okay, fine. I'm 26 years older than you. Sorry, not 27, 26, you know, because I know that 1 year.
spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
And then how much do you weigh again? You're over 100. I know that.
Picking up some steam at center ice.
So at 14, you should be at least 100 or 100.
Boston's got
You're 107.
with authority. Knocks the puck
So I weigh
solid hit. The Bruins take it along the wing. Here's a chance.
30,
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
no, 43 more pounds than you.
To Gensel.
About. I mean, give or take a few pounds.
Use of his stick on the poke check. Boston's got it along the wall.
Dude, look, when I graduated high school, I was, look,
Couldn't complete the
when I was your height, remember, I was 5'9" when I graduated high school, and I weighed 125,
feed. Skates across the blue
and I was a proud 125, but that was because I
There goes the whistle.
ate right and I did a lot of, you know, I went out and did stuff all the time. I mean, I was very active as a child, so I mean,
Sometimes you get caught in the wrong spot on the
damn, he just like,
interferes with the other
okay, so, Boston going to the
The Penguins once again
penalty
send out their
booth
power
there.
They've been skunked on the power play so far tonight.
Pittsburgh on the power play.
Have a little chat on the bench.
Your son's older than him? Well, yeah, but I mean, you're also a little bit, you're older than me, so that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Quick pass over to Rust.
I mean, technically, I could have a kid that's older than him, too, like, to be honest. Like,
Richie.
I would just had to have a kid in my early 20s, which isn't far-fetched. I mean,
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Moves it to Rust.
how old is Vic? That's up to him to tell you. I think I remember
Get it out of the
approximately how old he is, but I don't want to, like,
Got the puck
overstate.
along the boards.
You thought he was, like, 28? No, he's not 28. He's definitely not 28.
Hold of the puck undermanned.
But I mean,
Zone.
I'm sure he feels great knowing that you think he's 28.
Possession along the boards.
I'm sure Vic is like,
The box.
The only
I would like to be 28 would be fine. 28 would be fine right about now. Right? Shit, I'd be like 28 would be fine right about now. Then I could be like, you know what? F you, ex-wife or current wife. I want a divorce now. Like, you know. Oh man, one timer.
By the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top.
He is not six. No, he's not in his 60s. He was not in his 60s. That I do remember. He was definitely not in his 60s.
Offensively, but they have been snake bitten as they trail late in this second period. The Bruins win the draw. And now it's over to Krislick.
Ooh, terrible turnover there.
Pass it away to stay on the attack. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Slides the puck over.
All right, so we're gonna go into the third with Boston up 3-1. Oh God.
Been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end.
Wait, so I do the math. So you're saying if you could be back in the past, you wouldn't marry your ex-wife? Well, I mean, you know, I would have to really like, if I had the knowledge I had now,
Just moments away.
you know, and thought about it the same way, then I would have to be like, you know, this could be a bad idea. You know what? What? The Lakers. No one wants to see the No one wants to see the Lakers and the Warriors. Mike, the Warriors suck.
Number 3, James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro.
The Warriors suck. Why the hell would no one wants to see that? I mean, we saw, and plus we already did that one already, actually. So it's not worth seeing it again. You hate your ex-wife too? I would think most people hate their exes, right? Well, I don't know about hate, but like, I mean, they certainly have a very big dislike for their exes. Warriors just be the Clippers. It doesn't matter. They're still like what, ninth or something. I mean, they're not like. There's nothing to be said about that matchup.
Crosby's won the draw.
Like, wow, they just beat the Clippers. Yes, they're in ninth. Okay,
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak.
they're in ninth. Yeah, your ex-wife is a bitch. Mike, you never even were married. Trey, you were certainly never married. You can't remember. You turned all your exes gay. So I mean, there's that.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the
You got married in 3rd grade at recess? Oh, boy.
to Rust. Oh, he'd like to have that pass.
Oh, my God, what a hit.
Rocked him in the open ice.
Good piece of ass. Oh, my God, Vic. Well, there's that. I mean, there, you know, see, I feel like that is probably what happens in several marriages. I don't want to say a lot. I mean, I guess it could be a lot, but like, you know, you find someone that you're like, dude, like we have amazing. I feel like we have amazing Oh, that's a whoa, no penalty there. I'm surprised there was no tripping call.
And he slides it quickly to Rust.
You know, people are physically attracted to one another and become physically like just.
On that one.
There's physical chemistry. Oh, look at Boston. He's skating in by himself. Shoots and saved. Wow, the dude just took it all alone. You'd actually believe Mike if he says he has an ex-wife? No. Because honestly, with those pickup lines, there's no way he would have been married to begin with. So come on. Come on. We know there's no way this guy with those pickup lines would have ever been married. No woman more than a one-night stand would fall for that trash.
The Penguins have it from their own end.
You're forgetting gold diggers exist? Yeah, but Mike would have to actually have money. Mike doesn't have money. He's a poor black guy. I mean, what do you want?
Maintains possession. And then
I mean, cause look, we know he's black, and then we know he's poor because he's always begging for money. So let's not pretend it's anything other than what we know it is, right?
feed to Chrislick. Taken along the
So if he's a poor black guy now, then he's always been a poor black guy, okay? So
through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
no one likes a boring female. Well, no, of course no one likes a boring female.
Slides
But the problem is the thing that happens with marriage is
along the boards. They battle for the puck back and forth.
the thing that happens with marriage is that you get married
Along the wall.
too early. Some people get married too fast. You get married before you realize that there's a deeper chemistry that you need to have. You get married because you're in lust. Sort of because you're in love, but you think you're in love, but you're not really in love. You're just in love with the fact that you guys have pretty good sex or really good sex. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. And then, again, you spend a lot of time in marriage, especially early on. Oh, how was that not goalie interference? Oof. You want to use other people's money. Yes, we know that, Mike. But I'm pretty sure you're still poor regardless, Mike.
When you get into this tight, James, you've got to make
She got pregnant. Oh. Okay, well, okay. So then, if you don't mind me asking, Vic, because you can always just tell me to screw off, and you don't have to answer my question. But like, so typically, if in that situation, normally couples end up trying to stay together for the child. So if your son's older than Trey, which I don't know how old he is at this point, but I mean, did you stay together for as long as your son was like not of age, or like how long did you guys wait to call it off? Should have protected your Willie, Vic, before you got silly. Oh my god, dude. But see, okay, you know what? This is not a great conversation, but it's a conversation Melinda and I have gotten into multiple. Actually, one time we had a. Oh, what the hell? Wait, I thought Boston just got tripped there or something. I thought Pittsburgh was about to get penalized. Oh my god, this puck just clear. There you go, just clear that damn thing. Shit. So Boston obviously just trying to. Oh, nice play there. Boston's just trying to hang on here. Good clear. I think you shouldn't get a divorce if you have kids. Divorce after 7 years, you got both kids. Wow. So you had 2 kids. But I mean, did you wait for them to be a certain age before you decided to get a divorce? Did you think at some point after the first kid that divorce was imminent? So you feel like, and I'm again like, you just tell me if you don't want to talk. I mean, that's fine. So, do you think that you guys she became a crackhead? Like, seriously, or like, are you just like exaggerating like what happened in her mind?
He really dug in on that draw. Clean win, and that puck's in the
Oh,
net.
so finally, I see Ian has caught us up on John Johnson being the best safety in free agency. So
The Penguins have tied things up here in the late stages of this. It's been a fun one tonight.
It's been a good
she became a
run.
crackhead. Seriously? What the? Well, how the hell does that happen?
Now they've got a chance to pull it out here in the last part of the third period.
So we have a tie game now. I swear, I know this game is so biased towards Pittsburgh. I feel like sometimes, man, like they could be down by like 10 goals in the third with like 2 minutes left, and they will find a way to let Pittsburgh come back and win that game. I swear to God, that's like the only thing that's like they're like the Patriots in Madden.
They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I gonna do?
You should have remarried her to fix her. No. Well, I mean, no, I don't know, dude. You can't really say much with that.
Now the play opened up, and now it's an odd man rush, and we get a look at it on the
See, it's easy to say stuff like that when you're not in that position. Like, it's easy. Look, it's real easy to criticize people
The Penguins have jumped out to a 1-goal lead here.
when you're not them.
clear. This game's not gonna
Like, you have to walk in their shoes
battling it out.
to then like
Passes on over to Sevier.
be able to really comment on that situation.
He's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a 1-goal lead.
Wow, Mike, that's mean. That's rude.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession.
I feel like it's not healthy to say
Right up the gut into the
together if it's only for the kids. Well, I mean, some people just kind of do that just because
The Bruins have played
again, then you end up with confusion early on in life. Like for the kids, then it's like, oh, who's this new dad guy? And because then you worry about remarrying, you worry about having a father figure in their life.
gaining momentum up along the
You don't date carpet pickers. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
inside the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall.
Damn, that's what they call them. I guess I never really thought of it that way, but I can see how that's kind of funny.
Tries to get it across to Richie. Puts it to the front of the net. That's not going to fool him.
All right, so we're down to the last minute in the third. So I would fully expect Boston to pull her goalie sometime here soon.
Inside the offensive end. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Why does this guy always seem like he's screaming? One timer. Oh my God, he would put some power behind that.
For the highlight reels, had that
Oh, they're pulling the goalie, but bad timing. Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes, it's bad timing. Yep.
the intended target.
It's probably going to be an empty netter. Oh my God, they almost had an empty netter.
The Bruins
Boston's got one more guy on the ice.
exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
He's pulling it up, shoots. Oh, it's
He's with it.
missed it.
Stick just imploded.
His stick broke.
about it. You do everything
Oh
right.
God.
Stick just comes
Having step parents could be worse than just not divorcing. Oh, it could be. I mean, that's the thing, man. You got to realize when you get old. They had an episode in South Park that was something like this. When you start to get older,
Extra attacker
at some point you're just like,
off here coming
yeah, is it really worth changing anything for the sake of happiness?
defensive zone.
And it's kind of sad when you think about it, but like,
And that should do it as he puts it into the empty net.
You ever notice how nobody ever really celebrates an empty net goal?
you have to worry about
I'm thinking you probably party for your two.
whether or not your happiness is more worth it than having a difference in your life if you've been with someone for a very long time, for example, it's
The Penguins add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Boston's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice.
really, why would you have an empty net? You're down already, like, by 2. Like, doesn't make any sense. You really think you're gonna have a chance?
Get it over to Zucker. That's it. There's the final horn.
Stipple looks like crack rock. Oh my god, dude, that is so messed up, bro.
You have more shots on goal, but I think it told the story tonight. They had more zone time, more chances on net, and they were able to win.
Damn, that game ended pretty effing fast. I feel like. Oh, I guess it was about 40 minutes. I feel like just slightly less, but
Through the building, you got the music going, the fans are saluting the players, and vice versa. It's a cool vibe.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James.
yeah. Now I gotta go wash some dishes. So Lauren's supposed to be over at 6. So I gotta go wash some dishes from last night because I was too bored to clean them. If you were a stepfather, you would call it. No, you wouldn't do that, because if you did that, then if the mother was a real good mother, then she would not. She would actually leave you for doing something like that. Because the one thing you wouldn't want to have is you wouldn't want to have something to make the kids think that much differently of their father, even though. I mean, they probably should, but you don't really want that. So, all right, guys. Well, that was the only match for today, so I got to go get ready. Yeah. So thank you guys for everyone who stopped by today. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everyone, for your continued support. Next time we'll be streaming tomorrow night. We got something different on tap for tomorrow. You just have to wait and see what it is. So, yeah. Make sure to buy paper plate. I have paper plates, dude. I just don't use them when we eat, because that's just weird when you're eating paper plates with a girl. Like, it's one thing if you've been together for a little bit, right? And you're just like, you know what? Let's save dishes. But I still have to make food on pots and pans and stuff, man. So, so it's not plates necessarily that I have to wash. It's stuff I make food in. So, but anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.